Good morning. We're live. All right, I'm gonna get started on coloring this green goblin here. Let me get the video shared out. There we got that. Let's get the Twitch stream shared. All right, Twitch streamer share. Let's see if we can share Facebook and get the color in here. Maybe. Not seeing the video show up anywhere. All right, let's see if we can get it from this route. All right, we'll get this video shared. We'll get to coloring. If you didn't see it yet, I posted up. My table location is Q7 for C2E2. I'll show off the new boxes we got yesterday. All right, I hope there's enough shares out there. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna start coloring this green goblin. I want to show these off. I showed them some pictures last night, but we got the new boxes in. So we sized them to hold comics. Probably hold, I don't know, handful of comics. I haven't tested out to see how many will fit in there. But our thought was we're going to probably try something like this for the next Scarlet Huntress Kickstarter. And you'll be able to get a full set of the books, or maybe some of the exclusives will come in the box. So we tried everything. We tried to see how all the different stuff would print. Front, back, color, line art, putting the logo and the QR code, that kind of thing on there. So looking forward to seeing how these do at C2E2. Might make a few mystery packs available of some sort once we get back, seeing what we've got. So yeah, pretty excited for those. All right, let's get to coloring some green goblin here. Will the boxes be available at Clan McDonald before C2E2? Possibly. That is our game plan for the next couple days, is getting all that kind of stuff packed up. It might be like some sort of mystery box. It might be, a set of Scarlet books. I don't know. Or we might just sell some on their own. We ordered, I think, 50 of them. So if you're interested in a box, like just the box, drop me a DM, and that I'm sure we could do. I just don't know what we're gonna do, like mystery box and all that stuff yet. Morning, Enrique. Thanks for tuning in. Morning, Cameron. Morning, Edward. Edward has his Spider-Man tickets now. That's excellent. Great to hear. All right, so I'm trying out this new yellow-green marker that I got. Getting some highlights going on. Green Goblin here. Let's see, what color do I want to go with? All right, let's go. Ooh, man, that one's still a little bit darker than I want. Let's try this one. Ooh, this marker is going to need a refill. We have our table number C2E2. We got all the planning going in effect for promoting the appearances and all that good stuff. Coming up with our game plan. So Nate Lovett and I are going to be next to each other at the con. So figuring out our game plan. All right, let's see. Do I have a refill for this one? I do have a refill. All right. Let's get some more ink in this marker here real quick. Everett's gonna go see Spider-Man on the 18th with his niece, so that's fun. We got a group of 8 of us going together. So we got tickets yesterday for everybody. Group of friends, and try to get out when we can. This will be the first one since the pandemic to get a bunch of us all together finally. Alright, I got some more ink in this marker. Let's see how this does. Yeah, our theater had sold out a couple of the screens by the time we were able to get tickets. We wanted to see it on what our theater calls the Ultra Screen. It's kind of like their version of IMAX. But it was already sold out except for like maybe the front row, which I'm not going to sit in the front row on that screen. Why do I still have black coming through on this thing? Edward, I'm with you. I don't like front row in any of the screens, but had to do it for a couple of movies. But it's been a while. It was back before they sold actual seats, or before it was assigned seating or whatever you want to call it. We did that we saw the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man that way the first time. The theater was like way more packed than we anticipated. And yeah, we ended up sitting front row. Let's see. Let's try this. Cameron says go in the middle of the afternoon Saturday. And I'm hoping we can go back a few days later, see it on the IMAX or the Ultra Screen or something. The color is just a little too bright. Justin, I'm with you. We've got a specific row we shoot for. It's usually like a row or two from the back. At least when we go to the Ultra Screen. When we do like the regular screens at the theater. We're still usually kind of in back or close to it. Ever says, I remember when I tried to watch 3 movies in one day. That's undertaking, man. That's some dedication. I think I would be really sore by the time those were done. It would be fun for sure, but I'd definitely be feeling it later on. Let's see. Cameron says going to see multiple films a day was neat back when, and also a couple of my friends when I was younger tried to get me to sneak into other films after ours ended so we could see others. Nice. Um, It was a break between 3 movies and not playing in the same theater. Cameron says I had a friend that did the whole extended Hobbit and Lord of the Rings film a couple years ago when they did all of them. And that's a long time. Yeah, like aren't those extended movies like close to like 4 hours a piece? I know they're well over 3. I watched them on Blu-ray before, but I would have loved to see it in theater. That would have been a lot of fun. I know somebody that did that, but yeah, it would just be painful trying to sit all day like that. And I saw the since the tickets are out now, they've officially got the runtime for No Way Home, and it's 148 minutes. So it's gonna be a nice long film. Everett mentioned seeing the Star Wars prequels. Yeah, when those were coming out, we were well. let's see. Saw the first one in high school. Second one I saw in college, and the third one we were living in Indiana, and we were still standing in line for the movie, so we went and stood in line for like a couple hours, and um, a bunch of Steph students were in line with us and all that, and there were a bunch of kids running around with lightsabers. We went in. I think they would let us into the screen like an hour ahead of the showing, and a couple of kids had those really nice Force FX lightsabers. What are those called? Master replicas or whatever, and started fighting in front of the screen. And one of the kids broke his, and the kid was just devastated, rightfully so, because those things are fracking expensive. But it was nuts, and the crowd had big beach balls they were tossing around before the theater management came in and took them and deflated them. So yeah, it was a little wild, crazy back then. I'm glad they started opening the movies earlier than midnight for the preview showing. So I was starting to get brutal, staying up, going to see a movie at midnight, and having to get up the next morning. We saw, I think the last movies we saw like midnight openings were the last two Harry Potter movies. I think anyway. Or maybe Avengers. Now that I think about it, that may have been the last one we did at midnight. Because I think after that they started opening them earlier. Yes, Edward. I saw the news about they've got Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6 planned. At least Amy Pascal does. Sony was not too sure about that. They kind of came back and disputed that statement a little bit, but Tom Holland did admit in an interview like yesterday that they are planning stuff. He didn't come forth and say how many movies or whatever. So I'm curious to see, where the truth lies. Is it 4, 5, and 6? One more? Is it, not locked and set in stone yet? But hey, I'm all for it. Especially if he's getting to do some more MCU stuff. Let's see, I gotta refill another marker. Hopefully I have a refill for it. Justin, I totally agree that it would be dumb to not make movies with Marvel anymore. Um, Hoping they keep that up for the foreseeable future, and or as everybody hopes, wishes, dreams, Disney just buys them out. All right, 1 second here. I gotta clean up some marker mess. Edward says, I want to see the Super Pets movie next year. That does look like fun. I saw a trailer for it over the weekend. The Rock is Crypto, and is it Kevin Hart that's doing Ace, the voice of Ace? Crypto will save all. Nice. All right, so I got a few more minutes to spend on this. So let's see how much I can get colored. Got to try to wrap up a couple of things today. Got a couple of new things I'm trying to work on to have for C2E2, so I'm trying to get those wrapped up as well. And then I've got some commissions to work on. And just coming back to it because it just hit me again. Justin, let me know if you're interested in the boxes and like what you're interested in. If you want, the box on its own, if you want, or if you're looking for like the mystery pack or whatever. That'll give me some kind of idea of like what we're taking to clan, what we're gonna have at the con, and all that kind of stuff. Or if it was just a general curiosity there or whatever, just let me know. Since those just got here yesterday, we haven't had time to go through the stuff and figure it out yet. Edward, I want to watch that Sesame Street with Jim Lee. I didn't get a chance to do it Thanksgiving Day. Because all the promo stuff said it was going to be on at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We went to go watch it, and turned out they aired it at like 9 a.m. So I do want to go back in and check that out. Just for kicks, I think it'd be cool. All right, mystery sort of thing. Okay, Justin, yeah, but let me see what's going on with all this stuff, and we'll maybe try to post up something ahead of time. Honestly, I don't know what materials we've got to do mystery stuff at the moment, so I'm not sure what all is going to be able to go in there. All right. Can at least get a little bit more of the hood done here before I check out. Edward, thanks. I figured it was on HBO Max, but I hadn't looked yet. I know our PBS channel still has it to where I can go back in and watch it. So one way or another, I'll check it out soon. Ooh, another marker that needs refilled. Justin, yes. We'll probably put up some stuff after C2E2. And that also might make it give us a better idea of what we've got from mystery envelopes, things like that. But either way, I will do my best to get some information out or shoot you a message or whatever. All right, folks, I'm going to sign out of here so I can get back to doing some other stuff. But thanks so much for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will catch you all on the next one. Thanks so much, everybody.